These are the shelves I built to go inside my cigar humidor. This one has hooks. I can put it up here at the top. There's shelves in here for 6 shelves. 3 came with it. And I built 6 more. But this one has hooks on the top of it, so I can hang entire autoflower plants upside down inside here and let them cure up. This thing stinks, but it stinks in a good way. That's the best smelling humidor I've ever smelled. It's a cigar humidor I use for curing my marijuana. The humidity can be set. Well, is it locked? I just roll it down, everything. Has 2 settings. One's temperature, one's humidity. It can only be rolled down to like 61 degrees Fahrenheit and 60 degrees humidity. 61 Fahrenheit and 60 degrees, 60% humidity. I just roll it down all the way down on both levels, on both temperature and humidity. Roll it all the way down to 60%. I keep it at 61 degrees Fahrenheit. That's rolled all the way down, and I keep it at 50. No, it's at 54.6 right now, but it's I keep it at 60 degrees. It's as far as it goes down on the humidity. Let me open this door. I have the water absorbing thing down in here. I pour water in here with a funnel. Those beads, those Orbeez beads. Actually, they weren't Orbeez. They came out of the sporting goods section. They use them in paintballs now, but those are Orbeez. That's where you put the water. When humidity gets too low, fans come on. These 2 fans come on, and you set it. Your humidity can never drop below where it needs to be. If it's too humid, it'll get rid of it. But I have noticed there's a little tiny butt I missed when I emptied this thing out. It must be, well, wow, that thing's good. Anyway, I've noticed that when you put in a few pounds of buds, you need extra fan power, and that's what this is for. Come on. I have 3 of these and an assortment of fans that I use in them. Come on, plug in. I'm trying to do this one-handed. Oh, shit. Get in there. When you plug it in, it lights up, tells how much battery's left in it. And you click this, 2, 3, it's up high. You don't want to point this right at your buds, your flowers. You don't want to point this right at your product. You want to point it at the door. That's a good fan. It runs a long time on that battery pack, and I have 3 of those battery packs. I didn't want to run an electrical cord, drill holes in this humidor or anything. I just wanted to keep it like it was. There's the door. I wanted to keep it like it was. So anyway, for the first 3 or 4 days after you load these trays up with your flowers, for the first 3 or 4 days, you want this fan, or any fan like it. I've got an assortment of them. Just little portable fans, USB fans. Let me see if I can break this apart one-handed. I've got a dozen different kinds I ordered. Any of them will do. How do I turn this on? Okay. Any of these will do. You just want to keep some extra circulation for the first 3 or 4 days when you put the flowers in there. After that, it's not needed. But if you've got several pounds of flowers in here, you're going to want some added extra circulation. That's what these fans are for. You point it away from your flowers, just point it at the door, and it circulates everything real good. You only need it for 3 or 4 days. After that, the lion's share of the moisture that's in your flowers is gone. And I just leave mine right in this machine. There's no burping, there's no hassles. About every 3 days you check the water level down here to make sure the beads still have something in them. This one's getting pretty dry. Time to put some water in there. You can see that the beads are shrinking up. They blow up when they got water in them. They shrink when they get dry. You want to keep those beads blown up, so you add up half a gallon of water every 3 days or whatever. But this thing automatically keeps your flowers at 60 degrees and 60% humidity. So you can put your flowers in here and forget about them. The first couple of days you might want to turn your buds. That way they're not going to get flat spots on them. Let's see. What do I got here? Some different kinds of fans. These little things here to help the humidity. I don't even use those. They came in the bottom of this humidor. I don't even use those. But that's a pinless bud checker. It checks the humidity in your buds, the moisture content in your buds. What else I got here? A whole bunch of Bodiva bags. No, but not Bodiva bags. Yeah. Oh shoot, what's the name of those damn things? I have a whole lot of them. What are they? Grove bags. If you wanted to, now you don't need to. If you wanted to, after say 3 weeks or a month in here, you could pull your buds and put them in those Grove bags and maybe put a Bodiva pack in them and keep those in a regular refrigerator, provided the refrigerator doesn't get too cold. You don't want to get too cold. But me, I don't even bother. I just keep everything in here. What's that? 61 degrees Fahrenheit and 60% humidity. And that's where it's going to stay at. This thing is the perfect marijuana curing machine. But it isn't made for marijuana. It's made for, it's a humidor for cigars. A large humidor. If you're going to use a humidor for that, you want one that has temperature control and humidity control. You want both. It's got it at 61 degrees right now and 60% humidity, and that's where it's going to stay. And that is the perfect conditions for curing marijuana. You get the best smell you ever smelled ever. It's better than incense.